So I went to sleep Sunday night, thinking I was going to go into the lab on Monday and have to break the news to everybody that he died. I hardly slept. At about 5 o'clock in the morning, my phone rings, my cell phone, and it was his daughter. So I picked it up, and she said, it was Alexis, he has twin daughters. Dad won. And I said, what do you mean Dad won? What are you talking about? And I was, like half asleep. I said, didn't your dad die? She said, yes, of course he died. He died, but the Nobel Committee is calling. He won the Nobel Prize, but we don't know what to do. And I thought, wow, I didn't know what to do either. I said, I knew who to reach. So I called a variety of people. I reached Marnie Imhoff, who is the Senior Vice President of Development and is one of the key people who runs everything here. And I told her, I said, I hate to tell you this on the phone, but Ralph died, and now they're calling about the Nobel. I don't know what to do. She said, I'll take care of it from here. I was like, great. I was relieved. And she did. So, as you know, the Nobel Prize is never awarded posthumously, but he had died, but nobody knew. So it had been awarded in good faith. So I went to, and they didn't have Claudia didn't have any clothes to wear. So I brought clothes to the apartment for Claudia, and then we all came over, his children and Claudia, his wife. And the press conference, which is typically held when any professor wins the Nobel Prize, was bittersweet, to say the least. That word sort of became our mantra for that whole fall and then the winter when we were fortunate enough to go to Stockholm to watch Claudia accept the prize on his behalf. It was wonderful that his discovery had been acknowledged with this great honor, but the fact that he wasn't with us to share it was, obviously bitter. So the press conference occurred. It was quite an event, as one might imagine. His son Adam, who was a wonderful man. So I'd like to add at this point, I met Adam when he was 3 and Leslie and Alexis when they were 6 months old. And I'm as close to them as I am to anybody but my own family. And they are wonderful young people. They're thriving, and they got up there with Claudia and they did their father proud, all of them. And they continue to do so, but that moment particularly, I think Adam was remarkable. His composure, his absolute devotion to his dad was clear. And Adam's wonderful wife, was there beside him, and Claudia, of course, was there. So we had the remarkable experience then of joining the family. My husband Ellie and I went with Claudia and the children with a whole group of other people from the lab to Stockholm, and we participated in the Nobel ceremonies, which were truly, truly astounding. I like to think I'm not easily impressed, but I was very impressed. It's really a remarkable celebration of science and humanity in a way that nothing else I've ever experienced is. The fact that Ralph didn't get to share in it makes me sad to this day, but Claudia was there, and Claudia accepted it on his behalf.